Chris just said okay. Hi everybody, welcome to our channel, or welcome back to our channel, or whatever I normally say. I can't seem to say it today, but
Yeah,
okay. Chris, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Chris is pooped. Don't you let him tell you any different.
I was pooped last day, but that was because I had an exciting Monday.
He missed his day program and community inclusion on Tuesday. He was too tired to go.
Yeah,
What happened, Bubba?
I tried getting up in the morning, and then my body was like, nope, I'm not ready.
Nope. You were too tired. And how come?
Because we went to Kings Island on Monday.
Yep, and they didn't even stay that long. I thought they were going to stay way later, but they only stayed till 5:30.
We came home at like almost 9 or 10.
Whose idea was it to stay till only 5:30?
It was my idea, because I knew if we stayed later, I wouldn't be going to our friends or trying to go to our friends.
Whoops.
You were exhausted, in other words.
No. I was thinking about trying to go to our friends.
Maybe, yeah.
You know what, though? You can rest up for it and think you're ready and go to these amusement parks with everything in perfect conditions, and they will still wear you out.
Yeah.
It's like it's fun, but it's one of the most tiring things you can do for fun.
They didn't have a shirt my size.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
Well, they did have shirts my size, but they were roller coaster shirts. And I don't ride roller coasters.
Yeah?
I'd be lying if I wore one.
How come Ben didn't get a shirt?
He did get a shirt, didn't he?
I don't think he did. Ask him.
Did he get a shirt, Ben? Hopefully he carried it.
Ben? Did you get a Kings Island shirt?
Yeah,
Let me see it.
I'm in the can right now.
Where else are you ever? He's back in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, come show us when you're done.
Right.
But anyway, I never got to see it. They sent me some pictures of him with funny hats on. That was really cute.
Ben had a Snoopy hat and I had an octopus hat. Then I watched Whose Line Is It Anyway props, and the thing they did, the evil Smurfs, the other prop looked kind of like the hat without the eyeballs.
He's saying it's an octopus. It was a squid. With
It
the
had 8
point.
arms, though,
Yeah,
4 in
the
the
point.
front, 4 in the back.
Yeah.
But it was still a squid.
But isn't it funny? It looked like the prop from Whose Line Is It Anyway
Yeah.
with eyeballs.
Oh, I bet those cost a pretty penny.
$30 for an octopus hat.
And then, realistically, other than ARF, where are you ever going to wear it?
Yeah.
But I'm the kind of idiot they make that stuff for, because I take one look at it and go, oh, it's so cute, I'm going to get that for him. I do too, don't I?
Sometimes you buy us Cat in the Hat hats if you see them
Hmm.
from the parks.
I've been known to wear them.
Anyway. Some idiots listening to his music way too loud.
Yeah, well, you have that in life. But even the droid's complaining, so it must be really too loud. So let's see. That's what happened Monday. Did you have a good time?
Yep.
Where did you eat while you were there?
The pizza place I ate at when we were going to community inclusion.
Did you do that on purpose, or is that just where you decided on?
That's where we decided. I wanted to go back to it myself, but everyone wanted to try it. Dad heard such good stuff about it.
See, I wanted him to go to Cedar Point. That's very nice. Show it over here. Lower it.
What's it say anyway, Ben?
It's a Kings Island with an American flag pattern on it.
That part I could do without, but it's pretty nice.
Its tag also has the Six Flags Entertainment Corporation identity on it, since this, I believe, is a shirt they made after the completion of the whole transition from Cedar Fair to Six Flags.
What made you decide to go with an American flag?
There were a couple of designs I happened to really like, and I just said that I could not choose and made them choose for me, and this is the result.
Okay.
Anyway, Mom, so the only shirt they had my size was I survived every Kings Island roller coaster.
Yeah.
And all the other shirts were 2X's and too small.
I'm surprised Ben didn't get something that said, like, I rode the bat or something.
It was
They didn't
looking
have
for
it in
the
my
bat,
size.
but the largest one and the smallest one they had was too big for them.
Oh,
Wasn't it,
goodness.
Ben?
Yeah, the smallest they had was a medium,
That's
And I-
too little.
and I do believe
And the
you
next
said
size
those.
up was 2X.
And that's
That's
too big.
way too big.
Yeah.
Ben, you're a pretty popular size, dude.
Apparently.
Now the shirt I was trying to get was a Phantom Theater shirt in dark colors.
But
Sorry about
apparently
that. I had something in my arm
one's
that was
not
driving me
available-
crazy.
That one's not available on Beach Whale.
It turned out to be a hair, but it's a dead hair now. I remember when we went to Kings Island, it was Chris's first Easter, and we went there for free with where my husband worked at, and so it was go then or don't go, you know. So we went, and I really didn't want to go, and went anyway. And I felt so bad. I was so glad to get home, and everybody was like half mad at me for not being there for Chris's first Easter. He didn't know. He didn't remember. If I didn't tell him, he never would have known.
Yeah.
And he was very happy with his little boy toy Easter basket.
Yep.
I don't know why they had it so early that year. But you know, it was nicer because usually they had it like in July or August when it was horrible, and they usually had it at Cedar Point, which I will admit is a good idea because you get the breeze off the lake, and it does make it a little more bearable. You see, you couldn't pay me enough to go to Kings Island in the hot part of the summer.
No.
Like, other than the train, in one section of the park, the music sucks. It's country covers, the songs like One Headlight and stuff like that.
Yeah, no thanks. What was your favorite ride you rode? Good, Ben, I wanted to ask you too.
My favorite ride is a tie between bumper cars and the Phantom Theater.
Really? I thought you were going to say the antique cars.
That's would be a second favorite. No contest on that one.
He sent me a text telling me that he tried to drive off the track and that his brother was in the hospital with the phone shoved up his butt.
From me flipping it over, trying to get it off the track.
Tell her what I sent, and it's sort of a send later thing.
You tell.
I had it so that it would send about an hour to the point where Christopher had sent his,
Mm-hmm.
and it said automated shit text.
He is
Because of where his phone had been.
Yeah.
Okay, Ben, what was your favorite ride?
Well,
But Chris got two if you want to pick two.
let's just say that there is one ride that stands out in particular.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out I was tall enough this time.
The Bat, formerly Top Gun. I knew where he was going.
That's right. I went on the bat.
Alone, I might add. They let my baby get on that damn thing alone. They were all too scared to ride it, but they let Ben get on it.
If he went on a Banshee, it would have ended differently.
Let's just say I made it a personal mission to get on that thing.
Did you want to ride the Banshee?
I might next time I go.
What one is that?
It's the one where it's just a chair with straps hanging off the track. Not even chains, like chairs with rope bindings to the track. And it goes at 90 miles an hour and loop-de-loops and stuff while you're hanging off on flimsy rope straps.
Oh, you don't want to ride that, Ben,
Why is that?
because you'll kill your mother.
Worth it.
my heart would stop in my chest.
I'm actually surprised it didn't stop when I rode the bat.
The bat's more secure. It's a car suspended from a track.
Yeah, it's suspended from a track, and it goes very fast.
Yeah, but when they crash it, that's just more pieces to impale you.
Yeah.
You got to think about these things.
If something goes wrong with the Banshee, you're free falling from whatever snaps. You'll die by fall damage. Come on.
I wouldn't.
Or as
My heart would have already stopped when the ride started moving. So.
My mom's cause of death? Chicken shit.
Yes. Yes. You really couldn't pay me enough to get on one of those.
Yeah, and in case you're wondering, the bat just so happens to be the first time I've ever ridden on something that was suspended from below the track.
And the crazy part is before Banshee gets started, they have to do a drop gate on the building to go in to board it.
The part that gets me is seeing the people stand in line to do it.
Oh, speaking of the bat, when it comes to the lines,
Yeah.
you would die to walking if you were that scared before you would actually get to the bat.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
He had to walk through the woods to get to it, didn't he, Ben?
It was kind of like walking through the woods that you would expect to find a cabin in the woods in.
Hmm.
And you know what you find in cabins in the woods?
Yes.
All sorts of unspeakable horrors. But
I bet they put on a good Halloween.
that would be pretty interesting. But let me just tell you, the moment gravity takes those cars, they do not slow down until the last break, where it basically keeps you in a holding pattern until they've dispatched the other train. Yeah, there's two trains that I know of that are on the bat.
So Sherry gets a hold of me and her shoulders hurt and she's stiff and sore from riding all those roller coasters with Ben. She's just not feeling her best. And she said she was really tired. So I texted back, the boys want to know if y'all can go to Cedar Point next week.
She was really horrible that way.
I'm surprised she didn't cry. I'd have cried.
It would be pretty fun if we could go, but I think it would be a bit too soon for someone that fragile.
I'm telling
And
you.
by the way, we also pranked Mom with another coaster by snapping a photo of one at the top of the lift hill and saying Ben's there.
I didn't get that.
Oh.
Bless
You should
you.
have. It was either Carl or
Bless
Sherry
you.
that sent it.
Oh, they must have meant to send it, but they must not have.
Yeah, because I didn't get it.
This was
So-
the all wooden roller coaster, Mystic Timbers. There's one coaster he's not going on.
Which one?
2,500 feet with a 300-foot drop into park track called Orion. And it goes the European equivalent to 300 kilometers a mile. Or an hour, I mean. Not a mile, an hour.
300 kilometers a mile? That would be pretty fast.
No, I meant 300 kilometers an hour, but actually I said mile. What is 300 kilometers an hour in miles, by the way?
I have no idea.
Hang on.
And I'm using my phone, so I can't look it up.
Ben's looking it up. I would assume it's over 120.
You know that everybody watching this can see what you're talking about.
186.41 miles an hour.
That's how fast the Orion goes.
Okay. Anyway, you're probably bored with Kings Island talk, but they had a grand old time.
Yep.
Yeah.
What'd we do the weekend before?
Not much.
Vegetated.
To prepare for it.
Vegetated, Ma.
Trying to think. Did you guys went out with her Friday,
church,
Saturday, Sunday, Monday?
No wonder she's laid up.
Yeah.
Kind of
You're
makes me
going out
tired.
with her tomorrow.
Yep, I'm going grocery shopping and to get my driver's license renewed tomorrow. I'll call before I go over there, don't worry.
Oh, and by the
The
way,
sad news is I won't be able to go because you have to leave early for the DMV.
Yeah. Well, no, we're not leaving till noon.
Yeah, but I'll be at the escape room then.
Yeah, they're going to an escape room.
And it's not any ordinary escape room. You're trapped in a bakery and have to find your way out through clues.
I'm glad it's not. A lot of them are horror filmed, or just very dark like that.
Yeah.
Like if you don't get out, they're going to kill you, or they're going to
Right.
get you, or
Mhm.
something.
Here.
Well,
It's
this
like-
one is you're locked in a bakery and you have to find a way to get the key to get out.
Hmm.
It's a sweet treat themed one, in other words.
When you get out, do you get a sweet treat?
Probably.
You think you'll be able to get out?
Well, I'm good at puzzles, so I'm pretty sure we'll find out.
Cool.
You know, the first two groups didn't succeed. They had to say time's up but not getting sweet treat. That's why I don't know if they do give you a sweet treat or not.
well, let me
Chris
just-
will take a sweet treat, please.
Let me just tell you something, Christopher. When it comes to how these things work, you may actually know how to solve puzzles in your favorite games and whatnot, but they can be really brain teasing here.
It might be a little harder because you don't see well,
Yeah.
and you can get a better view in a video game.
Yeah.
But then
Fortunately-
again, you might look right at it and have them out in 5 minutes, and then staff will be wondering why they wasted the money.
Yeah.
You never know.
$25 of escape room.
Fortunately, though, they do offer accessibility items for
Mhm.
people and these sorts of things because they want everybody to experience them.
Yeah.
Well, everybody who's interested.
I know. That is cool they do that.
We have fried chicken on in the oven, and I've not got to get off here in a couple minutes or sooner.
Oh, that's
To
right.
start
There's
peeling
one
the
more thing
potatoes.
this video needs.
Uh-oh. There was an incident while they were at Kings Island. I'll let Ben get back to tell you about it.
Oh lordy. He's getting the incident participants involved.
I think he is. Yes, he is. Here they come. Their butts again. They like to show you their butts. They were on a rampage, weren't they, Ben?
Oh yeah?
They held his grandmother for hostage until they received treats. One of them got chocolate ice cream, and the other one got cookies and cream ice cream to match her outfit. And you would think that would have been enough. You would be wrong. They still rampaged. One of them was in the window teasing the neighbor's dog.
And the other one was.
And the
face
other
first
one's-
and kicks.
Head down first in the box of Chris's cereal, eating it. So, yeah, they were on a rampage.
But I see you looking at the kicks trying to think if you should imitate that. You better not.
Oh, look, Christopher, look.
They're both going after it now. But anyway, it was cute.
Oh, hang on, just a moment.
He's going to show you. He can't stand it. You should have seen how absolutely happy he was when he come home and everything was like that.
Yeah. You better take those so Mom is going to be incentive when we go to Florida.
I told him they had to go to Florida. I ain't putting up with their shenanigans.
They're at it again.
Oh no.
No, it's both of them.
Oh no.
It's a good thing Ben doesn't have TikTok anymore.
What
Why?
is that?
I saw a remake of a YouTube video he saw.
Okay.
I'm glad I does not on TikTok because I don't have to show happy ass for that.
Hard.
Anyway, I think the U2s have become our somehow twisted little version of Elf on a Shelf.
What became an elf on a shelf?
The Gugu Gagas. I think I called them the wrong thing. But anyway, thank you for joining us. I hope you will come back and see us on Friday. Surely we'll have something different to talk about by then.
Subscribe and hit that bell, or Gugu Gaga will find you.
Come join us. We'll talk to you then. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.